What's going on YouTube? It's Cale back with another update video on our drip and animal farm journey. Sorry I was gone for a bit. This is not my normal video schedule. Well, I guess technically I missed last Thursday and I missed Monday. So I'm just trying to get back on the horse. I'm going to film this catch up video to show you where I'm at now and whatnot. I was out for a hunting trip with my family and now we're back. So I'm going to be trying to get back on the normal schedule of having a video every Thursday and Monday. So let's hop right into it. Just the usual disclaimer that I gotta say, my channel is not for financial advice. I am simply documenting my journey through the crypto space. This content will be to entertain someone else and, more importantly, keep track of my progress along the way. You should do your own research before jumping into any project, and I am not responsible for any gains or losses on your end. Enjoy the content. So as you can tell, my drip account is going along just fine. I'm at 10.316 deposits on the drip, and I am at 96 plants. I believe I was in the 60s or something like that last time we checked in, and I was under 10 drip. But that's where we're at right now. I am a little frustrated with myself, though. Let me share with you what happened. Our trip, my hunting trip, it was an all-night hunting trip, so I was up till... We didn't stay up all night because we ended up getting kind of skunked and we didn't do super hot. So we stopped around 4 o'clock in the morning. And the next day I was like, oh, let me go ahead and just compound. Like, it's time. I saved up to about 0.3 some odd drip. And I was like, oh, that's a great amount to compound. Well, my super tired and like out of itself accidentally hit claim. So I'm sitting here now with 0.27 drip here. And I'm like, dang, that really stinks. Now I have the choice of, do I claim until I have 1 drip so I can deposit it all back, or do I just like let it ride until it's time to start my second wallet, and that'll be some of the first drip I send over to get that wallet started. But we're at that point. It is what it is. I am just gonna kind of roll with it. I've been trying to stay on a schedule. I'm really loving the animal farm. It's been growing quickly, and I've been really enjoying that. And I've been feeling really confident in it and whatnot. Drip, this is just going to take a while. That just is what it is when you're growing at 1% per day. But the drip garden's been super fun. Like, I have 96 plants here, and this is just the little calculator. I'm at 96, and I'm trying to compound about every 3 plants, or like plant my seeds to make more plants. I'm trying to plant about every 3 plants right now, and it's just speeding up the process. Technically I'm supposed to be about 10 days until I get my next plant per day, because then I'll be at 120, so I'll be producing 4 plants per day at 120 plants. It should be less than 10 days, because 10 days is if I absolutely don't touch anything and I don't plant seeds at all throughout the 10 days, and just plant whenever I have the next set of 30. But since I'm planting every 3 plants, it should speed up the process by quite a bit. So I'm hoping to hit 120 plants by next week whenever I update y'all, maybe by Monday. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to kind of see where that plays out. It might be a little too short of a time period to get there, just because I haven't done the math, so I don't know where it is exactly. But hopefully we're in the 120s range next week. And I have a couple of video plans for y'all. Like I said, I'm trying to get back on my schedule of Monday and Thursday uploads. Monday's hopefully going to stick to the schedule of, it's kind of like, hey, here's where we're at with the drip and with the garden. It's just an update on where the journey's at. And then Thursday is going to be kind of a more either strategy video or hopefully just like a help video or something to that effect. I'm not entirely sure what I'm wanting, but I am going to try to get something that's hopefully helpful to y'all on Thursdays. I did come up with, I believe, a strategy or like a way to have people join in if they want to where it doesn't completely tarnish the challenge, but does help kind of show what the process looks like still. It does not involve team building still. I want to go more in depth whenever I have my video next week. I'll probably do a flow chart, because a lot of people requested a flow chart on what my strategy is like, because talking through it, a lot of people weren't able to keep track of the whole, like, oh, I have 6 different wallets in the garden all working to, like, it was a lot of information, which I understand. So I am going to try and probably make another video with a flow chart, and then I'm going to explain. I'm still not building a team, because I don't think that that's like fair to most people because a lot of people won't be building teams. And teams, yes, it may not be as much drip all at once, but at least it's continuous. Like it does the little round robin thing, and you'll get more and more buildup of drip over time by just having so many people part of your team. Like if you have 100 people on your team, like you're going to be getting a lot of extra drip. So I'm trying to make it to where the thing I've come up with should be very rewarding for those people that want to take part in it, and it also should be limiting enough where it's not going to make the challenge team reliant. It's simply going to accelerate the timeline to be able to show people the strategy a bit more thoroughly. And I'm going to be very limiting on how much participation is involved because I don't want it to be like, oh, y'all do XYZ and I shoot from one wallet to like 6 wallets in like a week. Like I don't want that either. I want it to be something where it might speed up the process a bit, but it's going to be very rewarding and like mildly limiting and tarnishing what the strategy is all about. So stick around. Hopefully I will see y'all on Monday. Peace. Late.